Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, overnight prices are lower. I think there's a couple of reasons. Number one is that this low pressure system that's moving across the Midwest looks a little wetter than it did even yesterday. So we could bring some showers in the dry areas of eastern Iowa, central Illinois, and maybe Indiana. The Illinois rains should be coming later today and tonight. Some of them around our Chicago area could be severe. And then we'll watch and just see how much rain we get. The second thing is that today is a USDA report day. And most people think that this could be just a negative report. You know, everyone's got high expectations that the farmers didn't plant all the corn acres and maybe bean acres that the USDA is saying, and that maybe the yields are down because half the crop is only rated good to excellent across the Midwest, and that crop conditions are well below normal east of the Mississippi. The problem is that some of the funds felt that at the beginning of the year, in January, the farmer was thinking about planting as much as 98 million corn acres. So an 8 million drop would give us still 90 million acres. And they also think that trend yield right now is 180 bushels per acre. So a 166 yield is down quite a bit from that, what trend could be. And this rain event is pretty important, I think, for the psyche of the marketplace. We continue to see open interest drop in the corn. I think part of that has to do with the lack of export demand. Part of it has to do with the lack of farmers selling. And part of it has to do with the funds getting out of positions that they were long. Last week they reduced their long corn and wheat positions and added to their short soybean, soybean meal, and soybean oil conditions. So 11 o'clock, the USDA will be out with their numbers. We'll be a lot smarter then. And we'll come out with a video at that time that kind of give you what the market reaction is and where we go from there. We also note the outside markets are lower. A lot of unrest in Hong Kong with protesters shutting down Hong Kong airport temporarily. Some people think that China says this could be a very critical point for what's going on in Hong Kong. Any Chinese intervention in Hong Kong could delay talks for U.S. and China trade deal, which is already pretty much on hold, and could reduce relationships between U.S. and China. So the market's kind of on edge because of that. So again, lower prices. We'll be watching the rainfall, watching the USDA report at 11 o'clock. We'll give you an update on prices, but right now the market's a little bit on the defensive because of the lack of demand and maybe U.S. supply not down as much as people are hoping. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.